welcome back to our channel. Wanted to do an Ethiopian mukbang, whatever, however you pronounce it. It's been 2 months since we came back from Ethiopia, and we've missed the food. Like, it's been forever. So we went down to an Ethiopian restaurant in NOLA. What is it called? Cafe Abyssinia?
Abyssinia Cafe, yeah.
Abyssinia Cafe down in NOLA. So if you're in the area, you guys should check it out. It's not like the authentic food, but it's as good as it gets because this is all that we have down here. Pretty much it's a veggie plate with some lamb tips right here. Let me let y'all see that.
It's good.
It's bomb, you know. But the original lamb tips back at home is so good. So this is just stewed with peppers and onions, garlic.
Some tomatoes too.
And we have here, this is the veggie plate with a mixture of a whole bunch of stews and peas, potatoes, kale, cabbage, the whole nine.
Vegetarian.
Yeah, totally vegan, because I know y'all like to go ham with the whole vegan lifestyle. This is perfect if you want to do that. So here we're just going to eat here with the kids and just talk about different things that we've dealt with, the culture differences and the culture clashes up in Ethiopia. So honestly, this bread is not like the original injera. This one's kind of from, well, they kind of put some white, what do they put, white flour in there or something?
Maybe rice.
They put rice flour so then Latin Americans can actually get used to the flavor. But so if you stop by there, that's not how it normally tastes. But this is as good as it gets.
Yeah.
When we used to live in Utah, the injera was so good.
That was pretty good.
Hey. So what you do
That's
is,
not kaka.
she
not
used to
kaka,
always
China.
eat this stuff, but now she calls it
Okay,
kaka.
yeah.
So what you kind of do is you kind of just fold it in your hand like this
You want to try this, Abby?
and scoop the food. When I first had this, it was really difficult. The butter has good flavor.
No forks, no spoons. You gotta use your fingers.
The first couple times I asked for a utensil. And when my mom had this food for the first time, she literally was just like in Creole, give me a fork. Order me some rice, because she was not about this hand lifestyle. It's not even bad.
She's
It's okay.
family person.
Oh, we had this bowl right here of all the injera. You would place an injera at the bottom
Nice potato.
and then put all of your sides on top of it.
Please.
And then you also use injera to pick up the food. And this is really good baby food as well.
That's not bad. It's good.
It's actually really good. Since she added the butter too. Should I put it in the middle? Or just leave it here?
Let's just leave it there.
So while we were back in Ethiopia, I noticed some things that were like really different for me, and it had me kind of set back a little bit. But the differences were very positive and just had me reflect on certain things.
What kind of differences did you notice?
Well, the first one was, remember I told you a whole bunch of guys were just, so the guys are really close in Ethiopia. Like, when I say close, like close.
Like holding.
They walk down the street
hands.
holding hands. They're like this all the time, sitting on each other. And when I first saw that, I was just like, where in Africa are they gonna get, beaten? I honestly was thinking in my mind, like, are they gonna get in trouble for that, Like, I don't have a problem with gay people, but I know, like, in Africa, in certain countries, like, that's not okay.
Yeah.
And I've seen it several times, and then I finally had to ask someone, I was like, hey, is this normal? What's going on? And then they said in Amharic that, that's just their culture. People down there are just like that. They're just best friends.
Yeah.
Like if you see two guys walking down the street, they're best friends. They're not a couple.
Like holding each other and hugging and stuff. It's normal out there.
Which is pretty cool, because like, and it places things in perspective. It shows you that gender norms.
It's not kaka. Eat it, Abby. She says kaka.
It tastes good.
It's nice, Abby.
Gender norms are practically made up. Because down there, I've witnessed guys cry, I witnessed guys being quote unquote with their feminine side, and they're out there holding hands, doing the most. Like,
Good job.
all these standards that men are held up to in the U.S. is like, you guys, I'm sorry for y'all because y'all don't have to be in that type of lifestyle. The men in Ethiopia are very, I guess, in touch with their, I guess everyone just loves each other. Like, there's like a family type of vibe with everyone in the streets, neighbors, like when we came over, like, yeah, mad neighbors come over the house just to say hi and all that. Everyone loves each other down there.
Feels like a community feel out there.
If you're planning on going, I'm just warning you now, you will see guys kind of all up on each other. Which is, I mean, it's
Don't
that
force
happens.
it. I mean, it's just common out there. It's not a big deal.
Well, yeah, it's just a fair warning. It's not terrible, but for me, I just thought that they would not be safe. You know what I mean? But it's just normal. They just hold hands with each other all the time, walking down the street. That was one of the main things I noticed. Another thing that I've noticed was like, there's mostly men out in the streets. There's not that many women out there. Usually they're working or they're probably heading to get some groceries, you know, from the market, and they go back home. The majority of the people on the streets are male. And other women are at home cleaning, cooking, the use, you know. We could honestly make this ourselves. Like, we have shoro and lentils and some ingredients that some relatives have given us when we left. But it's a lot. Like, there's like a good 7 sides here in total. It's a lot of work.
Ooh,
What else did I notice down there? I think the main thing was the guy asked for something. Yeah, in the markets, everything is fresh, like organic. Like, you know, we pay extra for all that organic lifestyle. Everything is organic. There's no options of, you know, regular fruits and organic fruits.
Yeah.
And a huge difference in price.
Please, Abby.
She hasn't had this in a long time, so for her, she think everything is caca right now. I mean, everything is like practically pureed, but it's really good. It's kind of like for us Haitians with the sosqua, but instead they use lentils and peas. Yeah, and kale and potatoes. Like, this is all the way healthy.
Really good. Bakers on the last time we tried it at the restaurant.
You remember it being bad? I feel like we liked it, and then we heard Hudson talk about it, and I was like, yep.
Oh, it was really good.
They could have taken some more time on the beef, though. I mean, on lamb tips.
Abby ate. Food. Ate it. Small at the time, Abby.
For those of you guys who have families, we're going to be back and forth with the kids, trying to feed ourselves and the kids. Like, this is the life of a family, practically.
It was really good. Taking me back to some memories from home.
They hardly made shoro and lentils back home. Remember I kept asking for that? Okay.
Once more. So demanding.
Sometimes I realize how I even eat because I have to feed both of these kids at the same time while eating. It's just, actually that's how I gain weight, because I'm sneaking snacks when they're sleeping. Like, that's literally why I'm always sneaking some snacks away. At the restaurant, we found out that the guy was Ethiopian, because last time we went there was a Jamaican Rasta guy.
Yeah.
And but this time there's an actual Ethiopian who was servicing us, and he was saying we're the first Haitian and Ethiopian couple like ever. And I'm like, I'm sure there might be some sprinkles here and there,
Yeah, definitely.
but we might actually be the first though, low key, because it's rare. Probably back home in DC, definitely.
I'm sure there is some.
Probably in DC, definitely, because there's a lot of Haitians there and a lot of Ethiopians there.
Yeah.
But you know, we got a cute little blend, little mix. You should have ready. Nice and butter on.
I think you can hold it.
Well, you can't hold it up. started.
I'm getting full.
Yeah,
It was really
I'm
filling.
getting really full. And I was thinking this wouldn't be enough, but
It's good.
I usually do after eating is kind of spoon up the injera because it has like the seeped-in sauce in there.
Nice.
Delicious. Like when the sauce seeps in the injera, it's like the best part. But you're not supposed to use any utensils. So if you're around some real Ethiopians, do not ask for a spoon or fork, none of that.
Yeah, it's not the norm.
And don't be surprised if they feed you in the mouth too. Because Tom did that when we were first dating, and I was just like, no, where you going? Like, it was spaghetti too. I'm like, this is messy. I think I had met Nazi around that time too, for the first time, and I'm like, yo, homeboy's trying to shove some spaghetti down my throat right now.
It's it's a sign of love and respect. Did you love it? Just to show.
I'm used to it now, you
Just
know.
to show for the camera.
They'll shove like a fistful of food in your mouth.
There we go.
You gotta kind of dive it in, right? Or
Huh? There we go. Do you want to eat some, maybe? Let's take a break from the juice.
Tom's cousin was doing that in Ethiopia, like he just kept shoving food in my mouth, and I was like, all right,
Carrot?
but the food is
Yes.
delicious.
Yes, carrot.
Everyone out there is hustling, like kids waking up early morning to sell stuff and make some money to have some food on their plate.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much we take our life for granted. Like, it just popped up in my mind because that was really hard for me to see. Like, kids trying to sell sandals, food, snacks, donuts, all types of food just to make some money. And it's hot out there too. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. It's a whole different world, whole different lifestyle, and honestly, it made me want to go home with like 5 other kids. Like, seriously, it's tough. Don't take for granted for what you have. And the food too. Another thing, the kids, the youngest ones in the families, eat last. So you have to pretty much wash everybody's hands with a bowl and then eat last.
Yeah.
Eat the leftovers. So if we couldn't finish this, we would give it to, the youngest person in the family, and they'll finish it for us.
Yeah.
And so if you were young in Ethiopia, you would not like that lifestyle.
Well, that's not the same
Like someone like
everywhere.
my brother.
It's not the same everywhere. But in our family, usually, when I was small, I would just wait until everybody eats, I guess. Like,
So is it culture, or you guys just did it?
it's like a culture. And maybe family culture too. Because there are times where everybody sits and eats also. And there are times where, when the father comes, you give him hand wash, and then the kids take it later.
Some kale in there.
What about one? 1,
2.
2, 3, 3. Okay, we're still at 2.
Every number is 2 for her.
How old are you, Abby? Ah, good job.
We really want to do a Haitian mukbang too. 2 different cultures. We already know that the Haitian was going to be on and popping. Like, this is delicious. But the Haitian one, guys, it's going to be so good.
Are you gonna make some oxtail?
Me?
No.
I'm stopping by the restaurant. I'm not making all that food, honey. I can, but I'd rather have, I want it to be perfect,
Please.
We are really full, but stay tuned for our Haitian mukbang. And we're going to have some really good food. And we will see y'all next time.
Say bye-bye.
Kisses,
And give her a
honey?
kiss.